Alfie is a 3.5-year-old English bulldog, pampered and loved by actress and television host Daisy Fuentes.
There were no behavior problems in the beginning. For like a year and a half, he was just glorious to be around. He was a gorgeous little puppy, very playful. And then about a year and a half, 2 years into it, we started noticing that he got a little defensive, mostly overprotective with the house, the door, the gate, whenever he was behind anything.
What could have happened to turn this precocious pup into a bullying bulldog? Alfie's aggression seemed to escalate when Rita, a 2-year-old Wheaten Terrier, joined the family.
Rita jumps all over everybody in a loving way, but nonetheless, it's very annoying if somebody comes to the house dressed up, we're ready to go out. They will run down the driveway. Alfie just looks like a tank coming at you. My greatest fear with his behavior is that he will hurt someone. He has snapped at a couple of people. I've heard such wonderful things about Caesar, and I really hope that he can pinpoint what the problem is and just give me some techniques that I could put into effect to just turn him into a sweetheart again.
Dog behavior expert Cesar Millan knows that bulldogs can be among the toughest dogs to rehabilitate. They're not only strong, they're often stubborn.
Hey, how are you?
It's so good to meet you. Come on in.
Thank you.
What's been happening is that in the last couple of years, he's become quite aggressive.
How old is he now?
He's about 3.5 now.
Okay.
Almost 4.
So when he was a year old, he didn't show
No.
any aggression?
A year and a half, 2, we started noticing a little bit. And since then, it's just progressed, and it's gotten progressively worse. It's become a real problem. He has bit a couple of people. And it's not like this aggressiveness where he keeps trying to attack him. He snaps, and then he realizes he did something wrong, and then he just gets kind of shy.
Unsure.
Alfie suffers from aggression. Rita suffers from hyperactive state of mind. They both are side effects caused by lack of exercise, lack of discipline.
So when he did the first aggressive motion towards somebody, what did you do? Did you just pull him away? Did you correct him?
Yeah, I yelled no, and I pulled him away, and I just reprimanded him, and he knew that he'd done something wrong.
Dogs that lives at home, they get affection before anything else.
Right.
So the one is fulfilling himself is the human. Human is not really fulfilling the animal, the dog, the breed, then the personality. We go right away to the name. So we love the name. So we begin backwards every single day. We wake up, hi, baby.
Right.
So when a dog feels that the human does not represent 100% authority figure, they're just not going to listen to the human.
Alfie needs rules, boundaries, limitations, but he first needs exercise. Then it will be easier for Alfie to follow rules, boundaries, limitations.
Caesar begins the lesson at Daisy's front door, where any new visitor tends to trigger Alfie's aggression.
It was more for Daisy to show me how does she try to control the situation.
Probably won't be too bad right now, because there's so many people here.
Is that a mild reaction?
That's very mild.
Very mild.
Yeah, we're all here.
Would you do anything there?
Go to your place. Alfie, go to your place. Go.
Her style was just to remove the dog away from the door without really making the dog submitting to the situation. Before I remove him from here, I make him submit, and then I put him away.
I see.
You understand? The way you were doing it earlier is you're making him go away when the mind is like this. So the mind goes and lays down here, and the mind is like this.
He's still over there.
Yes. What I would do is I would come and bump against him, touch him, anything just to trigger this. Once he looks at me, then I move forward.
Yeah.
There we go.
Daisy tries it Caesar's way.
Come on.
Once Daisy understands how she can tame Alfie's aggressive behavior at the door,
I will probably still treat them as children or refer to them as my kids, which I know is wrong, but I'm just being honest. But I will keep in mind and realize that they are animals.